Whoo, it's been a long time, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, depending on where you at in the world. You might be on the other side of the world watching this. And this is a special edition of In Tune with T-Mill. I got a special guest in the building. She's handling some orders right now. The store is selling out. You guys missed your chance. You got to get those holiday gifts. You got to get those Thanksgiving gifts. You got family coming in town, and you want to make sure that you're getting everybody what they need. So I'm here this afternoon. We're here to talk about listen to your neighbors. We're here to talk about also AC Squared Jewelry. I'm here with the owner, the founder, the visionary herself, Miss Adriana. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good, doing great. We are coming off the second volume of Listen to Your Neighbors, the second edition in which you came back on board. Like we had the first one with Dizzy D,
Yep.
and you came on board early with that one and said, hey, T-Mill, I want to be a part of this. I see that, that you're doing this with original local music. So we jumped on it and you came on board. And then we did another one. And you said, hey, I'm coming back. Like, let's do it again. So first of all, I want you to just talk about why it's important to support local music and what brought you back to the second volume of Listen to Your Neighbors.
So, it's words. Come on. So I think the second one, I really wanted to see somebody different. So like I've never seen Cassandra perform. I've seen DMR perform everywhere.
Yeah.
And so being able to see him in like a intimate space and, really talking about it, I felt like
You never seen him in the woods either, like all that, flowers
right, the
and
flowers and the trees and all that
candles
stuff.
and,
It was lit, like legit.
literally lit.
But I wanted to be a part, and my biggest thing, especially coming from, doing music management, party promoting in, like, I'm gonna say about 20 years ago. No, it ain't been 20. It's been about 10, 15 years. Trying to make myself old. One of the big things that I always noticed was the artists weren't getting paid. Like, they were always grinding to be seen. And you gave them the opportunity to not only be seen, but also get paid for it. So
Absolutely.
Like, to me,
and they got paid. Everybody got paid. Everybody got paid. Everybody is paid over here.
Like, to me, I feel like that's really important, especially for our local artists, because we have so much talent here.
Absolutely.
So much talent. And just seeing everybody's growth too from those 10 years, it's been amazing. So I came back because I got to find a way to support, whether it's with AC Squared Jewelry or with just me.
And again, your support goes directly to, so the support from the sponsors, as you saw twice, it goes to everything that you saw, from the artists getting paid to the musicians to the venue where we're at. And if you guys are watching, I know you guys are watching. I don't say if you're watching. Those of you that are watching, go ahead and share this. Invite someone to the conversation. I can see you in the comments if you have questions, so ask those questions. But your sponsorship, it goes directly toward us being able to pay the artists, to pay the musicians. Cassandra had to get them trees and flowers and shrubberies from somewhere.
Right.
And the
Them things
food
ain't cheap neither.
They ain't cheap. Like, come on, because I tripped over one and she was about to cut my head off. And she was like, yo, you gonna pay for that? But your support goes directly to us being able to do that and to have a sold out show. Adriana, we sold out the first show with Dizzy D. We sold out the second show with Cassandra Mitchell and DMR Soul. And that we couldn't have done that without you, without the neighbors, without the sponsors, without everyone coming together to support this and to come together to buy tickets, to share it, to promote it, everybody all in one. So let's talk about AC Squared Jewelry, because your setup, I looked at the table, I said, yo, she got something for everybody on
legit.
this table. So talk about when you pull up, when people see AC Squared Jewelry on the flyer or wherever they're going to, what can they expect to see?
Oh, they're going to see books. they're gonna see incense, they're gonna see bracelets. Ooh, child, I'm cracking. And then of course the number one big thing, they're gonna see waist beads for sure.
Absolutely.
Because you got to have it to give women an opportunity to love themselves a little bit more each day with those tools. I'm all the way with it.
Okay. And for those that don't know the purpose behind AC Squared Jewelry, you talk a lot about intentionality, and purpose. So what do those beads and the waist beads and the things that you offer, how do they give purpose and intentionality?
So recently, it you see a lot of people doing things for a reason. So when I'm thinking intentional, it's for a reason. So my words and I are not friends today. Y'all.
It's been a long day. She's been working. She just came off a concert. She got 3 more events to go and do. She's got life. She's running businesses. She's running magazines. All of that.
Man, but I wanted to be able to help people with tools that can help them grow. Whether it is a book, because if you don't read, you're not gonna learn nothing. If you don't search something, you're not gonna look up. You're not gonna find what you're looking for.
Yeah.
So having all of these different things to bring knowledge, to help people just grow, is pretty much how I see everything. So purpose and reason is growth to me.
For you, what's some of for 2026, we're going into a whole new year. Everybody's got goals and affirmations and things that they're trying to do. So for you, what would you say is like a goal for you for the year to come in 2026 where you're trying to make things happen?
Ooh, I did not think of that. Other than just continuing to build a village. I feel like with AC Squared, I've built relationships with people that I didn't think that I would be able to build relationships with, especially with me kind of being an introvert at times. And just continuing to build their community, continuing to help people with little to nothing sometimes, because a lot of people don't ever know why they come to me, but when they leave, you could tell they're in a better mood, they're happier, they see something in themselves that they haven't seen before.
Come to AC Squared Jewelry. You heard what she just said. You come to her, you don't know why you're coming to her, but when you leave, you're gonna have a purpose and you're gonna have some intentionality. And I'm talking to you right there in the camera. I'm talking to you that's looking for a purpose, or just trying to find some objectivity of where am I going? What am I trying to do? What am I good at? What am I great at? Where am I going? So
man,
I think that's a powerful thing that someone can, again, find that with you, and be confident in where they're going, and to have someone like you that can sort of navigate where they want to go.
Because sometimes people like to hear things from other people that they don't know.
Bingo.
So it's almost like God was like, okay, hey, I want you to tell them this. Matter of fact, I don't want you to say anything. I want you to just listen. And then I'm going to let you know what you need to say. So it's kind of one of those things, like hearing things from people you don't expect to hear. It's almost like a confirmation of what you've been thinking and what you've been telling everybody. And they're just like, oh, you'll be all right. You can do it. But to hear it from a stranger,
then you know
that's what you need to do. Why we
who
just
you been talking
here?
to? Like, who told you? Wait a minute, I didn't know you knew that.
Right.
And that's all the confirmation you need sometimes. So I think that it's important to be able to give yourself the permission to find yourself and not be afraid to get it wrong or to switch and do something else. So speaking about switching and doing something else.
Oh gosh.
You got the jewelry, you got the beads, you got the books and a magazine?
Oh yeah.
Come on, talk about this magazine.
So 2014 is when I released my first 2 issues of Radical Affairs magazine. At that time, I was party promoting. I was a music manager, an artist development manager, and just trying to find ways to get artists to just, perform and, showcase themselves. And I was able to like meet with, well, not in person meet with people, but like talk to people all over the United States to put them in these issues. And my first one was like 66 pages long. I was like, yeah, we about to put everybody in here. I had models. I had a friend of mine who at the time he was doing music production. So he put in some stuff, like just kind of making a whole magazine just dedicated to musicians, like the underground artists. I think one of my favorite thing was there's a DJ. His name is DJ Big O. He is out of Ohio. Yes, Ohio. And like he was pushing. He would come down here once a month, be like, okay, what's the next showcase? Who do I need to bring? What I got to do? He's like, hey, Johnny, you could do this. Let's get it done. So like, I built a community with the music. And so I wanted to bring it back out, but I did it differently this time. So with everything that I do with AC Square Jewelry, plus everything that I love, including anime and all the local artists, the underground artists, like putting all of that together in one really stood out. And just to say that it was radical at the time, because the times we in right now, they trying to take everything from us.
They are, but it's important that we build that community, because then we can self-sustain and do things on our own and not be waiting for somebody else to do it.
Exactly.
So it's important to have those resources. And those of you that are just watching and tuning in, we're talking to the owner, the founder of AC Square Jewelry, and we're talking about her magazine. We're talking about her jewelry, waist beads, and her support of Listen to Your Neighbors. I want to also talk about, we were talking about the magazine. So is the magazine like monthly, weekly, quarterly? When does it come out?
So I decided to do quarterly to see, kind of like test the waters again, kind of push it. But I also felt like doing it seasonal wise was going to be cool, because that way, like the information you get is going to be for that season. And you can only get it from that magazine. So like exclusive interviews, things about wellness, health, even when it comes to spirituality, like wanting to have all of that and do it in seasons, I felt like it's needed. So just like we plant our plants and our fruits and vegetables during specific seasons, I wanted to do the same thing with this. So quarterly is where it's at. Yeah.
All right. When's the next one? Is the next one out, or is the next one getting ready?
So I just started yesterday. I spent all day kind of planning out the whole issue and getting.
This will be the winter one.
Yes.
Okay.
It will be the winter, and it'll be out in January. I'm pushing for my son's birthday, which is January 15th.
Yeah. Happy birthday, King.
So I'm like, it's time to put that work in. So like being able to kind of like somewhat slow down with AC Square Jewelry, I'm like, no, I don't want to take the gas off.
No, don't take the gas off now. No, put it in, cruise control or something. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, let your son drive. Like, let the kids drive a little bit.
But so just being able to actually just plan it out differently, and then looking at those other two issues that I had, man, like I already saw the growth from those two issues.
Yeah.
I already know that this one's going to blow it out the water, because my first cover is going to be with Dizzy.
Come on. Yeah. All right.
It's going to be Root and Revival is the theme for it. So it's going to be great. So like I got my photographer, we're putting things together, and it's going to be natural.
Yeah.
And free.
So for people that are interested, like, are you taking
everything?
All right. Because somebody's gonna be like, I want to get in the magazine. I want to get, I want to get a story or whatever they want to contribute. How do they? First of all, what can they contribute? And what should they? How should they contribute? Like is there an interview form, or should they like come to you with everything that
Thank
they
you, because
have?
I need to make one of them.
Yeah, yeah.
So it'll be done tomorrow
Come
if
on.
I don't do it tonight. So pretty much you can just send me a message. I'm looking for poets. I'm looking for tarot readers because some people like this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking for other artists as well, especially ones that are trying to figure out where they're going to go and how they want to move, because the questions that I'm going to ask you, you don't have to think about them.
Yeah.
And it's going to kind of help you put a plan after you looked at everything that you've done previously. So like it's going to grow you without even knowing it. So artists, events, I need to know about them. Everything, advertisers, all that
Let's
stuff.
go.
I'm gonna be
Let's go.
doing some specials. Matter of fact, on my Radical Affairs Facebook page, I got a giveaway going for a free half page ad and a free full page ad. And all you gotta do is just tag some folks and share.
I want y'all to tag some folks right now. I see you, Cassandra. I see you, Auntie Muriel. I see you, Ray Vaughn. I see you, DJ Primetime 256.
Hey.
Everyone that's watching, make sure you tune in and share about this magazine. And the title of the magazine is
Radical Affairs Magazine. Everything is radical, and it's got a black fist at the top that look like a torch. Somebody was like, "Yo, that look like a torch." Wait, is that a fit? I said, "Yep."
Yeah, Hey, it's radical. I like that. I like that. Radical Affairs Magazine, and you're gonna look for now. Can they go back and get past issues?
Yes. So I actually just got access to them. I forgot all about where I put them at. Yeah, so right now I do have the digital, like you can order a digital or the digital I made free because I'm just like, look, y'all just need to come and see how I started. Like
a little taste.
Yeah, like see what I got going.
Yeah.
It was, man, on but yeah, so on magcloud.com, all you have to do is just look up.
Magcloud.com. I'm gonna put that in the chat.
Yeah, just look up Radical Affairs. You'll see me on the picture. I'm in a white shirt. And then you'll also see another one for the new Radical Affairs because I wanted to update. I wanted to make sure that you get exactly what I'm standing for now. So like you're seeing where I was to what I didn't move to. So I'm excited. So yeah, you can it's a free digital copy. You can go. If you see something that, you're like, ooh, this is good, maybe you should do this. I need all feedback. Because I don't think I received any like feedback other than it looks great. And I'm like, are you sure?
Well, I think, but that also begs the question of, I think we have to train people on what magazines are now, because people may not be used to magazines. We talking about a whole generation that may not know, they don't know what a magazine is.
Man.
They may be thinking, I don't know what this is. Like all they know is Instagram and social media and so on and so forth. The concept, and again, you would think it's easy because it's a book. Like it's pages. You turn them, you read.
I taught myself Photoshop so that I can do it the right way, and I was like, this was difficult.
It's a lot of work, and I think we're missing that. Like I miss magazines. I'm glad that there's still some out here and that they're still doing it the traditional way. And I think there's still a space because sometimes we don't want to be all connected on social. Like we want to disconnect a little bit,
right? And
be able to read something or have something you can take with you.
Yeah.
And you don't have to be so plugged into. It's not on a social site or on a page, and so you can go and you can spend time with it. Open it up, read it, look at the pictures, and dive deep into like who shot this picture, who's the photographer,
right?
Who's this artist? All right, I'm gonna go check them out, and it's a little more engaging than just doing this and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. So,
and then it's exclusive. Like the stuff that you're gonna get in a magazine, I'm not posting it until months and months down the line. So it's like, oh man, I read that or I seen that. You know, I wanted it to be special and meaningful. So
that's dope. And here's the thing, like I think we artists used to, that was the exclusivity, you know, like you would listen to these or read these interviews,
especially with Concrete Magazine.
Oh yeah, like shout out to Concrete Magazine. Like they had the exclusives, or you had, you know, interview questions, or they would tell you about an event that was happening, or you wouldn't know anywhere else except being in that magazine of what was going on. So the exclusivity.
Especially if it's months down the line and nobody started promoting it just yet, and then it's like, oh, this event's gonna happen, and then next thing you see is somebody promoting that event and it come out.
Dope,
man,
like,
it was Concrete was really cool.
Shout out
really
to Concrete
cool.
Magazine. You know, shout out to the folks that came before us, and the folks that are with us now. So I'm talking to AC Squared Jewelry about her jewelry, her magazine. We're also talking about Listen to Your Neighbors, Volume 1 and 2. Volume 3 is on the way. But before we get into that, I'm going to get you guys a quick, before we get out of here, I want to show y'all what's going on out here in these streets with this weekend. There's a whole lot going on this weekend. So this weekend.
Just like last weekend?
I'm just telling you that. Every weekend now. It's like, there's something going on right now that we're missing out on. There's always, matter of fact, there is Sarai Sessions happening tonight. You guys, no, Thursday. That's Thursday. R&B Vibes Live is tonight. And you guys can check that out. Straight to L. I'm gonna try to make it. I'm gonna try to pull up the. But I want you guys to also know about the WHRP Coats and Cans for Kids kicks off this Thursday. Go to the WHRP page, 94.1 WHRP, and check out the 20th annual Coats and Cans for Kids drive, collecting brand new coats for kids of all ages, from 1 to 19. Kids of all ages collecting brand new coats or non-perishable food items. New non-perishable food items. Don't go cleaning out your cabinet and just talking about, hey, here's some food.
Here's some food I had left over.
We don't want that. Like, go get some brand new food. Hit up Kroger. They got the 10 for 10. Hit up Publix. They got the BOGO. Hit up Food City. Food City's got a lot of great specials. So get some non-perishable food items. Go to our Facebook page. Tony Terrell, your best girlfriend, is going to be camped out at the Walmart on Madison Boulevard for 3 days on an RV collecting coats and cans for kids all weekend, this Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and a little bit of Sunday. So make sure you hit the page up so you can donate for coats and cans for kids. This is the 20th year that she's been doing this. So make sure you support brand new coats and cans for kids. And they all go to local families here in the Tennessee Valley to make sure that, you know, North Huntsville, especially to make sure that these kids have coats, that these families can eat, and that the community is coming together. And then also, Saturday night is the 4 phases of R&B with DJ Primetime 256. Don't forget the 256, the 4 phases of R&B.
I saw the previews and stuff for that. DJ Primetime know what he doing.
He know what he doing. You know what? She saw it. I'm going to show y'all what she talking about. Yes, there we go. Talking about, and we were just talking about Dizzy D, and he is on the commercial with DJ Primetime 256. Let's go. Make sure you roll up and hit that rolling on your favorite social media, on your favorite app that you listen to music to. Just go ahead and run them numbers up all the way up.
Did you see his new one that he dropped, the new video for the only op that I got?
Only op, being broke, the only op that I got. I mean, I'm about to pull about the lot. Hey, this is me going, man.
When I was listening to the album, that song came out, I was like, oh yeah, this is it.
Yeah.
This is where it's at.
Come on, like listen to your neighbors. We got great local music. Shout out to everybody that is putting out new music in the Tennessee Valley. You're going to be able to find a lot of these artists in Radical Affairs magazine by AC Squared Jewelry. Adriana, she is the founder, creator of both of those entities. And you have an event coming up at one of my favorite places here in the Rocket City at the Foxhole Lounge. The food, oh my God, the food is amazing. It's listen, I don't go to many events there because I literally just go and eat, have a couple drinks, and I'll be out because I'll be on full and I'll be ready to take a nap. Like the food, like, yo, Duck know what he doing on their food. Listen, I don't want nobody. I'm sorry. If Duck ain't in the kitchen, I ain't cooking it. I don't care who's there. I know you got a great staff. You got great people that's in the kitchen. You got great people that's behind the bar, but I don't want nobody else cooking my food but Duck. But you got a great event coming up.
Yes, so I'm doing a Black Friday market and then a Toys for Tots toy drive. So it's next Friday at the Foxhole from did I do 11? No, I did 12 to 4. Mm-hmm. And we just going to, be able to showcase some businesses for real. Yeah. My big thing that I noticed was a lot of people wanted to boycott all these big box stores. Mm-hmm. And I was like, well, why not have a place where they can come and shop local, especially for those that are looking for local handmade items or just buy from the locals in the area.
Like, come on, that's the easy way.
Right. Put the money back into the community is how I look at it. That some of them folks don't care about us. They don't care about us. It ain't some of them.
So when is it going down? And tell people again how they can donate and what times.
So next Friday, you can go ahead and start taking toys and stuff up to Duck. I got to get him his boxes before he beat me up. But go ahead and start taking your toys up there. I wanted to do Toys for Tots because, one, that's what I grew up on. My parents are Marines. My mom always made sure that, we were some way, some shape a part of that, and being able to see a Marine bring you some toys is cool. Yeah, I don't know if they still do that, but
I think they do. I think they do, if I'm not mistaken.
Look, that's the who's Santa? Bring me a Marine to bring me some toys. Yeah. Because it's almost like a good role model is how. So next Friday we'll be at the Foxhole. Bring your toys, bring your money.
Absolutely.
I need vendors still, so if you want to be a vendor, definitely hit me up. I want to pack it out with vendors, so Doug said I could have 30 vendors. So
30 vendors, like you gotta. Here's the thing. I want to see some kid vendors, like some youth and the kids that have businesses out here. Absolutely. To be able to like pull up and like come with their parents and to set up and sell.
Yeah.
Like, how dope would that be?
There's a lot of young artists as far as like book writers, and I've met them all this year. So it's like, where y'all at? I need y'all to come because that's great stuff for kids.
Absolutely. So. Come on, man. Mm-hmm. Look. So again, make sure y'all are coming out next Friday and following AC Squared Jewelry on your favorite social media sites, wherever you waste the most time at when you're supposed to be working.
Everywhere.
Like you go Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook,
I don't have a
TikTok.
Snapchat.
You don't have a Snapchat?
I don't have a Snapchat. And TikTok be making me mad sometimes, but
y'all got a complicated relationship.
Yeah. Like it's real complicated, but I'm on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. I just pulled my Twitter up, X up.
Yeah, today. I still call it Twitter. Like I ain't calling that thing X. Like,
I'm like, maybe I should go ahead and change that too and put myself up on that side too. So
nice.
All you got to do is just look up AC Squared Jewelry. You should be able to look up Radical Affairs too, because got a little bit of carbon history.
Come on, let's go. Well, thank you so much again for your support on Listen to Your Neighbors,
Absolutely.
Volume 1 and Volume 2. Thank you for what you're doing with Radical Affairs. Y'all get in touch with her for the magazine. The winter edition is coming out.
Yep.
I want to see some like local winter fashion. Like who's got the coats, who's got the outfits, who's got the like all the scarves, like the hats. all of the winter fashion. I want to know who's got the winter menu, like who's got some good food, some good stew, some good barbecue, you know, some good home cooked meals.
So I need y'all to hit me up. You heard him. He want it.
Yeah.
We need it.
We need it. We all need it. You need it too.
We need it.
You need it. Come on. Don't
with
play. So again, where can they follow you? How can they keep in touch with you? Give them the website, and where can they get in contact with you to shop with AC Square Jewelry and Radical Affairs?
So the website is acsquarejewelryllc.com. I think it's still 50% off. I think that ends tomorrow. So if you want a new book, if you want some new beads, I even have like a bracelet mystery box.
Oh.
Come on. Check that out. And then, of course, like I said, I'm on just about all social media. But you can send me a friend request as Adriana. You can go like my page, AC Square Jewelry or Radical Affairs. That's where it's at.
Come on. Let's go. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode of In Tune with T-Mill. And also getting ready for Listen to Your Neighbors Volume 3. Make sure you get your tickets. Volume 3 is happening here December 6th at the Mainland Conservatory, featuring Lana White in the Heights, presented by Sarai Sessions. And Sarai Sessions is also doing the Sarai Sessions at the Note Jazz Lounge on Thursday. So make sure you pull up to that. But get your tickets, all of your tickets that you buy a ticket for the Lana White show, it comes with a exclusive concert t-shirt.
Oh,
now, that's just the general admission. It comes with a t-shirt. And if you get the
like
VIP package, she's got a little something in there as well. So, so everybody gets a shirt, but if you get the VIP package, you get a little something extra.
See,
right?
If you look right there, you already moved the bar because that wasn't the last two.
No, you know,
See?
like, look, each artist comes with something different. You know what I mean? Dizzy had the Kool-Aid and Moonshine. You know what I mean? Like, we had the Kool-Aid and Moonshine.
I didn't even know about that. All I know is we was leaving this show to go to the next show and then try to figure out where we was going after that. Like,
come on. Like, every artist has got something different. Cassandra Mitchell and DMR Soul, we had a barbecue buffet, basically, because we had two great barbecue vendors from Blue Oak Barbecue. Thank you to Blue Oak Barbecue for providing the food to our hospitality and our guests. And we had Mr. Moppet Barbecue, home of the Mississippi Mop, came through with a whole lot of barbecue as well.
It was
so much barbecue. He said, look, I still got more left. He's bringing more for volume 3. He's bringing, it ain't leftovers. He's bringing new barbecue. So I was like, damn, we still got some left. I don't know if y'all want that. Y'all know y'all be eating 3-day-old barbecues, so I don't be fronting like that. So Mr. Moppet Barbecue's got fresh barbecue that he's bringing. And then there's the it's dark and cloudy Heights drink, I think it's gonna be called. It's got a signature drink situation they're gonna have. It's a little rum in it, you know, a little rum in this drink. You know,
like rum.
Make sure you pull up, get your tickets to the Lana White and the Heights. Listen to Your Neighbors Volume 3 is gonna be right here at the Mainland Conservatory. For tickets and more information, I'll put the link in the chat room. And if you want to be a sponsor, come on board for that. We still got a little bit of room, still got a little bit of time before we get to print and before we get to print and everything out. So thank you, Adriana, AC Square Jewelry, again, for supporting us. Thank you for everything you're doing out here, building community and giving us purpose and intention.
Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot.
Let's go.
I'll be trying.
All right. This is another episode of In Tune with T-Mill.